Need some coins to that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out mudpacks.com where you guys can open up exciting packs, win tons of mud coins, and withdraw the coins to your account. Use code ZERK for 15% off.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Hey guys, we have the new competitive pass to go over and the rewards along with that, and we have the new AKA promo, which two of the players shouldn't be in the AKA promo because they're on the Team of the Year nominees list. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Dr. Bob for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subs to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below, Nota Gang. Also, shout out to you guys that sign up on Underdog Fantasy using code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100. The last 2 days have actually been doing really good with the NBA All-Star Game. I was a little bit worried about the NBA All-Star Game and like the three-point contest, all of that, because it can be a little bit tricky, but surprisingly, we actually did really good. The last 2 days, we had almost $250 in W's, and today, we don't have any NBA, but we do have college basketball, so I think I'm going to do one college basketball and maybe like one NHL pick'em today, so follow me over on Twitter for my picks. They'll be later this afternoon. So starting off, guys, let's take a look at the new competitive pass. As you guys can see, it's the normal stuff, you know, coins, season XP, and then level 11 is always where we get something really awesome here. A 94 overall BND weekly wildcard fantasy pack. Once again, I think it's just a lost cause at this point, a lost hope that EA is going to give us anything ever good at level 11 of the competitive pass, because a 94 overall BND weekly wildcard fantasy pack is not going to cut it. Maybe 97 would be really cool. But then aside from that, of course, the player that we do have for today is going to be Nate Davis, who does get all AFC team chems, a very good right guard, I believe, right guard, I want to say he is. Very good right guard. Gets all AFC South team chems, I believe it is. And then has 0 AP post up, 0 AP nasty streak, 0 AP identifier. Does have secure protector as well for 1 AP. And then all the way to the end, you get a 92 plus legend. But is anybody really going to grind this out to get an offensive lineman, a 96 overall right guard? Probably not. Normal stuff, solo battles, MUT champs, taking a look at the stat stuff, pass for yards, pass for TDs, rush for yards, temp 22-point conversions, the normal stuff here. Make sure you go ahead and get these sets done because sometimes these do glitch out and they just give you all the rewards. It happens, it's really rare, it hasn't happened to me at all, but sometimes, like every single week pretty much, someone's going to tweet me today and they already have Nate Davis because they did one of these set ones and it glitched and gave him everything. And then with the AK cards that we have today, guys, we have Joe Burrow, Patrick Surtain, and the LTD is Eddie Jackson. So, yeah, the two set cards, right? Joe Burrow is on Team of the Year. Patrick Surtain, also a part of Team of the Year, which I'm going to say this, I saw a ton of people's teams, right? A lot of people tweeted me, they're voting. Surtain was winning. I know for a fact he's winning because Surtain is probably the cornerback that I saw the most people select. QB, it really was Joe Burrow or Josh Allen. I know a lot of people also picked Fields, but from what I saw, Joe Burrow and Josh Allen were like the top two quarterbacks. Surtain, without a doubt, was winning one of the quarterback slots. So it doesn't make a lot of sense, but we have Joe Burrow here. Now, you can get on this card Gunslinger, Hot Route Master, and Set Feet Lead. You can get them all discounted. You can get that stack there for a total of 4 AP, which is pretty good. It gets Gunslinger for 0 AP, Hot Route Master for 2, Set Feet Lead for 2. His release, though, guys, I don't know how good it is because it's his own release. No other quarterback in the game has Joe Burrow's release of Slinger 5. And I haven't used a Joe Burrow card all year. So I think I'm going to do a gameplay today over on Zirksee 2. I might do one. Make sure you guys sub over there. 88 speed, 97 throw power, 95 short, 97 medium, 96 deep, 97 throw under pressure. Now, is Joe Burrow as good as Mahomes or Tom Brady? I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. You can see as well, Mahomes, you know, gets pass lead elite, Hot Route Master, and Gunslinger for a total of 4 AP. The same thing you can get Joe Burrow, except for set feed lead instead of pass lead elite. Speed-wise, obviously goes to Mahomes there. Throw power, the accuracies are very similar. I guess it comes down to really release on Joe Burrow. So we got to see. And then Patrick Surtain is a very good card. 97 speed, 95 excel, 97 man, 95 zone, 98 press as well, 6'2", and then he has 68 block shed, 82 hit power. Now, I mean, a lot of people are asking me this, you know, if you think he's going to end up getting maybe Team of the Year, do you pick this card up? I mean, I guess so. Team of the Year isn't for the next like 3 weeks, and this is a super good card. 97 speed, 6'2". Isaiah Simmons, cornerback, is really good. I'm actually running him at safety, out of position there. But Charles Tillman, you can see 6'2", speed, excel, both go to Pat Surtain. Man coverage goes to Surtain. 95 zone coverage, 98 press. It's a really, really good card. So that's AKA and also the new competitive pass. But we do have an LTD Eddie Jackson who is also in packs, which is also available in the training variety packs here, as we do get a 92 overall Adam Vinatieri. Okay, not bad to start it off there. So we will take a look at the auction house here, and I'll showcase for you guys the stats on Eddie Jackson. But again, I really just don't understand what EA is doing. Obviously, I talked about this kind of at length yesterday in the reveal video with the Joe Burrow and Patrick Surtain being a part of AKA. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, I literally found a clip from what TJ said about Team of the Year, and I tweeted out yesterday, and I know that it's not TJ's fault, so don't blame him, right? He's just the messenger here. But pretty much, he said that the Team of the Year players, the players that were going to be available on Team of the Year, they wanted to make sure that the nominees, their upgrades would be, like, pretty big. It would be, like, a pretty big upgrade for them. Really? Because we're literally getting 97 overalls. So that makes no sense. And then we also have a 97 Mahomes, a 99 Mahomes, and Mahomes is a part of the Team of the Year voting. And I've all seen a lot of people saying, well, you know what? Maybe Team of the Year voting is all just nothing. Maybe it's all nothing, and EA already has all the Team of the Year players picked out. Maybe EA already has all the Team of the Year players picked out, and they only push out this Team of the Year voting thing as a way to kind of build hype for the Team of the Year promo. Maybe that makes sense. And I will say one thing about it. When it comes to the players that got selected last year, right? When it comes to the Team of the Year players that got selected last year, I do think that a lot of the players that we did see with Team of the Year, it kind of made sense compared to who we kind of thought as a community everybody was picking. I will say a couple of things though. Number one, Justin Herbert. I don't think, if I remember correctly here, I don't believe a lot of people were voting for Justin Herbert, at least from what I recall. And Herbert ended up winning the Team of the Year card last year, and obviously his release is just never very good. But the number one person that I feel like a lot of people did not vote for that ended up winning a Team of the Year card last year was Harrison Smith. From what I can recall, everybody was voting for Javon Holland. Like, everybody was voting for Javon Holland. And it ended up being Harrison Smith with Team of the Year. And that was the one that we were all kind of confused about. Like, how did Harrison Smith win the Team of the Year voting? So, who knows? When Team of the Year drops, as the 87 John Taylor, nice pull right there. If we don't have any sort of dupes, if we don't get Patrick Surtain, if we don't get Joe Burrow, whatever, I would say more so Surtain, because I'm telling you guys right now, I saw a lot of teams. I saw a lot of people that were tweeting me their Team of the Year teams, who they were voting for. I saw Surtain on, like, most people's teams. And I want to say this as well. I did put out a poll last night over on Twitter, and I asked, hey, did you vote for Surtain for Team of the Year? And almost 60% of people voted yes. They voted for Patrick Surtain, and obviously that's a small sample size compared to the amount of people. Maybe you guys over here, they don't follow me over on Twitter or whatever, which you need to follow me over there. But yeah, definitely, in my opinion, over 50% of people voted for Patrick Surtain. But as you guys see, here is the LTD Eddie Jackson right here. Taking a look at the stats, 6 feet tall, 96 speed, 98 excel, 94 man, 97 zone, and 96 hit power as well, 93 change direction, only a 68 block shed. The card art is amazing though. Like, I can't lie, that card is actually really, really sick. But in terms of, like, is this card something crazy? Nah, this card doesn't really, like, pop to me. It doesn't really seem like anything super crazy to get excited about, but is it a good card? Yeah, Eddie Jackson is definitely a very, very good LTD. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. As I said, sub to Zirksee 2. I believe I'll be doing a gameplay over there today with Joe Burrow, and also potentially with Patrick Surtain if that's something that you guys want to see. Drop a like in the video, check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK. I'll see you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.